Hey y'all, it's Violet and welcome to my channel, The Violet Realm. My place here to share all my hobbies and interests. And as most of you know, I've been on a musical journey discovering new artists and genres and just watching music videos in general. And all week I have been leading up to today's debut of Brian's latest music video for his trilogy, Vincent's Tale. So today he dropped the music video, Self Portrait. Everything is inspired by the Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh. Yes, I'm going to pronounce it the American way. So don't get me on that. And it's also July 31st is also Harry Potter's birthday, so that is why I'm dressed this way as well. But all right, let's just go ahead and get started because I know it's getting late where I'm at, and I promise to get this video out today on July 31st. So here we go. Okay, so it's kind of picked up where we left off with the prologue. Is that a Chase credit card? Debit card? The Druid's Head. Hold the presses. There we have the actor that looks a lot like the actual Dutch painter. And we already have the introduction with the traditional acoustic guitar, which has like that I guess is very like known for maybe his bardcore type of style. All right, here we go. Uh-oh.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm, I'm the victim of the...
I know I don't have to pause or run, but I am going to talk about how, you know, he took like a rapid twist into like his spiraling right here. with his lyrics and his music and the sound, like even how he's playing the guitar. It's with so much dissonance, and you can just see this like build up coming up. I mean, I feel like a build up is gonna happen.
Victimless, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
Kind of like that.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, straight carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
What? Oh shoot, wow, okay. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pause there because I just want to talk about how Ryan always goes back and forth between him like singing, rapping, and then just like in your face. But then also, I want to talk about the music video before I forget, because with the camera work, and I wanted to mention it earlier, but just when it was swerving, like I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I actually felt dizzy just watching it. And then this the other viewpoint is just like being in a video game. So it's really cool how he gets really creative with these music videos. Pace has slowed down.
So it goes.
And
In
the
the
style.
absence of the light, the devil sows a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what
That cop is not 6'3", but okay.
he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find the trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Oh, I think that's it, y'all. I'll run to the end just in case. All right. Well, there we have the first video for this next trilogy, Vincent's Tale. That was Vincent's Tale self-portrait. What did y'all think? I'm really curious. I think with Ren songs, you have to listen to it a few times to really, get the most out of it and really enjoy it because especially if you're like watching the video, right? Then there's so much more to take in than just listening to the song itself. So I am really excited to have done this reaction video and watch it for the first time with y'all. And there's always a lot to process with any of these. And again, Ren has a lot of versatility in his singing style that he just mashes all together in this song in particular, right? I feel like in the beginning of the song, with the bardcore, the bard style, it's almost like a musical. I'm gonna really equate it to like a musical, and even the lyrics and the content of the music reminded me of like Les Mis. Okay, just talking about the government, the oppression, and all of the struggles of like the common man type of thing. So yes, I actually like I don't know it just gave me these like Mis vibes, but then it like classic Ren, it just totally changes like the total tone, the tempo, everything just turns and changes, right? And then he's on this guitar and he starts spiraling out, and as I mentioned, then you just hear that dissonance in the music. That's basically warning you, right? And warning you musically, and then warning you visually in the video when he has the encounter with the other man in the alley. And then, he still mixes his rapping in there as well. And then, even so, then towards the end of the song, then he's singing like a classic rock singer. I mean, like a rock singer. I don't mean like a classic rock singer. Sorry. There's a distinction between the two. So he just mixes everything in with all his singing styles. And again, with Ren, sometimes I don't know what if he's going to add any other instruments. He obviously tends to, I think, stick to the acoustic for I think these type of trilogies, or the ones that are about like a story, when it's more like storytelling for him. And the video was fun to watch, very theatrical, and it was like cool with the like I said with the camera work. I think it was excellent camera work, really, really almost like immersive. Actually, I said I actually felt woozy from the camera angles, and it really put you kind of like front and center of feeling like you are a part of it. So overall, like really exciting start to the trilogy, and I feel like the subject matter is still along the lines of being unhappy with the government's role in our lives and the way that we've accepted that and haven't changed, or and seem to have no glimpses of hope of even changing our own actions. So that's the overall message I'm getting from this music video and from Self Portrait, which I assume is just basically like looking in the mirror and really seeing the world and yourself for all the flaws that are there, or maybe the ugly parts that we don't want to see. So that's basically how I interpret it. Really hope you enjoyed watching this video with me, and if you like my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. As always, peace and love. Ciao.